In this video, we'll be providing a general overview of the 476 website and some of its major features. Additional videos will be created that will go into greater depth with specific functions of the 476 site. This video is meant to get you generally oriented and up and running at the 476. You'll notice at the top that you've got navigation tabs that were not previously available to you as a public member. You'll also notice that in the left navigation bar, you've got additional sections such as the software area, which provides our software list, including our required and optional mods. The recent forum post will constantly update every time someone makes a post to any forum in the tool. Note that members with only public access will not see recent forum posts that are from internal sections of the forum only. Speaking of, let's take a quick look at the forum. As a full member of the 476, you'll notice that you have more access than the general public. Pay attention to the fact that there are still subsections of the forum that you do not have access to until graduating from IQT and MQT training. As new members, you should frequently make use of the 74th VTS forum to post general questions that you may have. Also, feel free to browse through that forums to see questions that folks who've come before you have also asked and have been answered in great detail. I'd like to also draw your attention to the NOTAMs forum. As the 476 makes announcements about software updates, mods, skin updates, and other items, they always get posted in the NOTAM. In fact, you should never upgrade any aspect of your DCS multiplayer experience that are defined in the required mods area unless you specifically receive a NOTAM. That includes TeamSpeak updates, that includes Universe Radio, Aries, it includes DCS itself, and a number of other programs. Also note that recent NOTAMs are captured here at this part of the page. Next, let's take a look at the download section. You've no doubt noticed that in addition to the public downloads area, you now have access to the private download section. Specific instructions will be provided to you as to which downloads to focus on, but you are welcome to download any and all. The medals page simply keeps track of the performance of internal members and what statuses they've achieved. You can request or recommend medals to other members based on the criteria that that particular rating or medal requires. The ops board, which will be covered in a different video, has a number of tools that enables you to do flight planning and also to announce and deconflict from existing flights happening on our dedicated server. Some of the tools include the payload editor, the vault, as well as the NTTR range and supporting assets section. Next, the flight log enables you to track your flights and the statistics of the squadron as a whole. The flight log will be covered in depth in a separate video. Next is the calendar system. The calendar system allows you to see all events happening within the 476, including birthdays of members or other notable events such as group meetings and advertisements for large force exercises. Note that when an event is advertised via the calendar or you add and create a new event, it also creates a forum entry into the 476 VFG air tasking order. This is specific for exercises or flight nights. This allows you to have a running thread associated with the calendar event. The What's New tab simply shows a summary of all events that have happened from forum post in time order. Finally, I'll draw your attention to the notification sections, which gets populated when you get new thanks or new PMs. The settings area allows you to configure such options such as your signature, avatar profile, pictures, and a number of other general settings on the website. And the profile simply allows you to see data about yourself and the visitors you've had. For any questions about the 476 website, please don't hesitate to ask a member in TeamSpeak or check out existing forum posts that frequently will cover the questions you are likely to have.